yeah, we should make a Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm.
So you can watch the stream. How you work. You even gotta watch it. You just have it like on another tab. Yeah, you don't need to make it sound. You gotta do it now if you're waiting for the evening. Poppin'? Oh, nice. It's coming in today. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Nice, that's good. Yeah. That's not easy to do sometimes.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal. I'm coming for you! Certainly.
My path be true. My faith will protect me. On the move.
swift as my feet can carry me.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zaithisk, the Purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
That Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malal, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
You saw them grab him.
You don't gotta remind me.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. You and me both. Gonna find the wizard who gave us the contract that got my people killed. Left out all the important bits, like beware, treasures beneath a pile of goblins. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Have at it, if you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Looks like an ambush. A clumsy one.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right? Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
Time to press ahead.
No time to waste.
One can't always be a gentleman. May it please, Mistra.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts. Could have had your ears sliced once you're dead.
Got to focus. Better get to work. Need to stay focused. Got to move.
Wounds are too much to bear.
I will not know failure. Taking position.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Let's finish this. Have to keep going. Make way.
Allow me to demonstrate.
This'll dampen the pain.
Another step forward.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Blackett's will be done. Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Looking ahead.
More than prepared.
We should probably eat him, right?
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Jack, a technique known to few outside Kalea. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
What do we have here?
Let my name be known.
Stop this thing! And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly! 'Cause it makes me laugh! You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest. The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the knot? I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it! Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light. I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Waiting for? Cut me loose! Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. Take my pack, if you can find it. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. But I still have hope. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
An ally fresh from the hells themselves. Our company grows stranger by the minute, and all the better for it. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Blacketh's will be done.
I've got a long road ahead.
I was wondering about your queen, Blacketh. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Blacketh is unity. Fear and beauty. Life and unlife. Eyes like onyx. Teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Got a whole burger in the making. These boots have seen everything.
Onward.
Swift and lethal. On I go.
Get out! Out!
Need to find a way forward.
Creator. Destroyer. Step to it.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
All right then. Yes, right.
I don't fancy their chances. On my honor.
Swift and lethal.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Minster's not around, so might as well.
Oh, shit-pilling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy? The blacksmith, the teacher, the grocer, the baker, little piggies to the butcher. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine. Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it. Basket. I like. Baskets hold babies. My favorite. So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream? Yes. Steal bodies, tear them, then Illy puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book. Oh, Master should go see. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
Everything is clear.
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only what think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? You seek to survive, be welcome.
Don't give me trouble now.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hey? Nah.
Breathe deep and move.
A rough tempest I will raise. Step by step. Eat this!
I will ascend. In my best interest.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. You...
Mistra Rill. In striking distance.
Victory awaits. In my best interest.
Let's get this over with.
I speak, they burn.
I am fury. I am death. Let's make this quick.
There are important matters to discuss.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky.
It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served. No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly, for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Shot, mark, head.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course. Indeed. Food, not food. Friend. I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me. A slip of the tongue. Oh, but you do. Alas. No. Not bad. Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you, this inane shatterbrain.
Assume nothing. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. That might be worth a look. Assume nothing.
At the ready.
Takes a fight.
Time for bitter business the light would fear to shine on.
Time to strike.
Take two.
I will ascend. On the move. Take two. Time to strike.
Good move. Witching hour.
I am fury. I am death. Death, you will not take me.
Unleash me with ease. Torment.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
A long way to go still.
I applaud your taste.
Assume nothing.
Just a brief respite. My faith protects me. I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend Lae'zel. You didn't consider it beneath you.
They were beneath me at times, but also above me, and standing at certain points.
That's enough. I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture.
Tool will do the trick.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No time to rest.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks...
Quite ready for you.
The well stands, as it has for ages. Dry stones line the wall.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Eager for battle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I just want a little look. Still breathing, despite everything.
I have to survive this. With every breath, a purpose.
Seems like the best way. Concentrate.
Lovely little pick me up.
Is life a waking death, or does it serve some other purpose?
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althera, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm. I know who you are. How could I not? You're all anyone in the Grove talks about. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped us. True. But I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with. Really? Just like that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Safer to keep her here than blundering around by herself. Wouldn't want her accidentally leading the wrong sort of attention to us.
I won't let you down. I promise. This is so exciting.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. A light and delicate girl. It should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
Never a dull moment.
Charmed, I'm sure.
No one back home will ever believe this. Oh, my hand slipped. First step is the hardest. I don't need any attention right now.
Can't afford to stay idle. Let me strike true.
Carefully now.
Oh, hells.
Can't even catch my breath. Can't slow down.
Battle of wits. Rook to queen 6.
Get